Hello, this is Justin from effortlessbooking.com, the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels all around the world. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 best places to visit in Kenya. But before we dive into this, please make sure that you click the subscribe button on YouTube and turn on the notification bell so that you'll not miss any of our daily videos. We are also available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest at Effortless Booking. That being said, let's dive in. Top 10 best places to visit in Kenya. Kenya is a country in East Africa with a coastline on the Indian Ocean. It encompasses savannah, lakelands, the dramatic Great Rift Valley and mountain highlands. It's also home to wildlife like lions, elephants, and rhinos. Kenya is famous for its national parks and wildlife. It has many national parks and wildlife reserves. What is the best place to visit in Kenya? If you are looking for the best travel destinations in Kenya, you have come to the right place. The 10 incredible Kenya travel destinations on our list will give you amazing experiences. Number 10. Mount Kenya. Kenya's Mount Kenya is the second highest mountain in Africa, after Kilimanjaro. Beautiful views can be found on the mountain. Several peaks of the mountain are crowned with snow, and its slopes are covered with forest. There are several lower peaks that are easy to climb for any trekker, including the 5,199-meter, 17,057 feet, high summit. Number 9. Samburu, Buffalo Springs, and Shabba National Reserves. In the remote north of Kenya, Samburu, Buffalo Springs, and Shabba Reserves are located on the banks of the palm-lined Nairo River. Shabba National Reserve is one of two areas where George and Joy Adamson raised Elsa the lioness, made famous in the film Born Free. All three reserves depend on the river's waters to survive, and many species are specially adapted to the parched environment. Grevy's zebras, Somali ostriches, and garanuks, the long-necked antelope that stands on two rear legs to reach fresh shoots on tree branches, are examples of these animals. Samburu National Reserve features the Sarara Singing Wells, a local watering hole where Samburu warriors sing traditional songs while hauling water for their cattle. Wild dogs and big cats might also be spotted. Number 8. Malindi. With its extensive coral reefs and beautiful beaches, Malindi provides a nice introduction to Kenya's coastal tourist attractions. In addition to surfing, snorkeling, fishing, and deep-sea fishing, there are other water sports available. Fine beaches, clear water, and colorful fish can be found in the Malindi Marine National Park. Number 7. Nairobi National Park. Nairobi National Park is only 10 minutes away from Nairobi Center, and only a fence separates the park's wildlife from the city. From the park, you can see Nairobi's skyscrapers. Nairobi National Park, despite its proximity to the city and its relatively small size, has a large and varied wildlife population. As one of Kenya's most successful rhinoceros sanctuaries, the park attracts migratory wildebeest and zebra during the dry season. Number 6. Lamo Island. The small island of Lamu, northeast of Mombasa, has an old-world charm. UNESCO World Heritage Site Lamu Old Town dates back to the 12th century and is Kenya's oldest continuously inhabited settlement. There are a lot of things to do here, including strolling the labyrinthine streets. The buildings reflect the island's rich trading history. Despite the presence of Arab, European, and Indian architectural influences, the Swahili technique is evident. Intricately carved wooden doors, coral stone buildings, hidden courtyards, verandas, and rooftop patios are common features. Number 5. Lake Nakuru. In central Kenya, Lake Nakuru is a very shallow lake. A large number of lesser flamingos flock to the lake due to its abundance of algae, sometimes more than 1 million at a time. But flamingos are one of Kenya's top attractions, often called the greatest bird spectacle on Earth. As a result of environmental degradation and pollution, the number of flamingos at Lake Nakuru has declined in recent years. Number 4. Sevo National Park. Sevo is the largest national park in Kenya and one of the largest in the world. Due to its size, the park was divided into Sevo West and Sevo East. There are spectacular views in the Sevo West with a rolling volcanic landscape, while Sevo East has more open savanna than its western sibling. Those who seek solitude, privacy, and the chance to explore the wilderness will love Sevo National Park in Kenya. Number 3. Lake Naivasha. Located at the highest point of the Great Rift Valley, Lake Naivasha is a birdwatcher's paradise. There have been more than 400 species of birds spotted here, including African fish eagles, jacanas, white-fronted bee-eaters, and several species of kingfishers. Seeing wildlife from a boat is one of the best ways to see it. Giraffes, zebras, buffaloes, and eland graze around the lake's edges while hippos splash in the water. Also, keep an eye out for colobus monkeys in the canopies. Number 2. Amboseli National Park. At the foot of Africa's highest mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro, Amboseli National Park is a relatively small park. Known for its close encounters with free-ranging elephants, the park is one of the best places in Africa to see elephants. Other attractions of the Amboseli National Park include opportunities to meet the Masai people and spectacular views of Mount Kilimanjaro. Number 1. Masai Mara National Reserve. The Masai Mara National Reserve is Kenya's most popular game park and one of its top tourist attractions. Thousands of tourists visit the Masai Mara National Reserve each year to observe the annual migration of zebras and wildebeests and the exceptional population of game. Each year, millions of wildebeest and zebra migrate from the Serengeti in Tanzania during the Great Migration. That's where we'll call it a wrap for today's video on top 10 best places to visit in Kenya. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section. We'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video. Even if you did not enjoy it, well, still let us know in the comments section. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. Don't believe me? A trial will convince you. Until then, watch out for our next video, subscribe and share. Have a nice day.